Welcome, everyone, to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm your host, XCOM Gamer. I'm just going to admit it, this game has been an annoyance for me. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can this be annoying? It's XCOM! I've been trying to get mods for this working for a while. In fact, a lot of vids I've been doing have been because I can't get it operational. Fortunately, I seem to have fixed the problem. That said, there are some mods I am not happy about having to install, because I would like the somewhat inferior versions. For example, I have installed a better rookie, but I've installed a better rookie light. Now I know what you're thinking. He's cheating. Light. That doesn't mean the best. A better rookie would have given me super soldiers. Light just means they're a bit better than vanilla. Same with a better arsenal light. Instead of having 99 shots, I only have 6. Plus a bit higher damage. The one I'm not happy about is a better start. A better start light does not show up with the new updated launcher. In case you're wondering, yes, I've checked. I've subscribed, unsubscribed, resubscribed. It never shows up, and it's annoying. So I have no choice but to use a better start, the only one that does show up. I'm not happy with this. There are other mods, but most of them are just quality of life. Stop wasting my time, Overwatch all, evac all. Weapon skins. I hate the rifles in this. Just... let's get this over with.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by Fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
City center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Got it covered. On the move. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Rolling out. That's it! They found us! Missed!
Tired of waiting around! This what we're looking for? How many is that now? I got stuck here.
All right, I'll go. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Look at this. Big deal.
I can't move! I'm pinned down here!
This looks valuable. There you go. I'm on it.
Let's move already! Who's keeping score?
Okay, I'll go. Where to? There's something here. I got it, right? Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Serving as our demolitions expert. The Ranger serves operating some of our most... Just like it sounds. Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Commander, to the research labs.
You can tell I'm not exactly happy to see that much. 100 alloys, 100 Illyrium, 200 intelligence.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
The power. I'm not happy with that. Really, I'm not. Light was better. But I don't have that option, do I?
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available. The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander. But we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Because that's too
Commander,
fast.
I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can...
Too fast.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Sadly, we have too much supplies. If a better light worked with the new launcher, yes, this is the new launcher, I wouldn't have to use
Commander.
Normal.
Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Not happy. Not happy at all. Because
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
That's unrealistic.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
7 days. I'll delay that as much as possible.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Our research was a success, Commander.
Underbarrel weapons. That should help.
Another important step forward in our research.
This'll come in handy for a certain mod I have installed.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Yeah. I want to save alien biotech for when I have magnetic weapons and plated armor.
I will begin our research
immediately. Choice. I am not happy with this. I was hoping to have one vid without magnetic weaponry.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Might as well give the veterans a chance to rest. I have the supplies. I may as well use And yes, in case you're wondering, I do have conventional weapons. I prefer conventional. What I also like is this. The Armat M41A pulse rifle. With an underbarrel grenade launcher. That doesn't make much sense. Sorry, things just didn't make sense. And yes, I like the pulse rifle. That's a bit wonky, but I can't blame the modder. No, I can't. Really. Okay, that fits way too well. I mean, let's be honest. What is the M418 pulse rifle made from? A Thompson submachine gun, a Remington 870, and the heat shield of a Spaz 12. It could work as a shotgun. And yes, I'm pulling out all rookies. The vets need to rest. That said, I am reskinning this weapon. Now it looks dumb. I'm not a fan of this design. Oh god. I have so many problems with that, but it's not the modder's fault. It's someone else's fault. Like that design. I do have a problem that doesn't work with Master Key style weapons, but nothing I can do about that. Yet.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and protect that gear. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Our position is concealed.
Solid copy.
Got it.
Solid copy. Rolling. Hostiles making the rounds. Moving out. On the move.
Double time.
moving out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
There's something over here. Target down.
That was a mistake.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That was a mistake. This is as bad as mind merging. And you saw how much I loved undoing that in XCOM. I kind of had a love affair with it. Well, that's disappointing, but unexpected. Shotgun.
Heading to that location.
I thought that was the sectoid. My mistake.
I'm going.
Easily rectified, though. I mean, all of them do have shotguns. Well, all but one of them has a shotgun.
Where'd you want it?
But, oh, that's disappointing.
Position confirmed. Carrying something. Target neutralized. Got something new.
No, seriously, that was somewhat disappointing.
Okay, I'll go. That's it. Watch the flanks!
Snippets here!
Look at that! Enemy destroyed.
Oops.
Seems doable. What am I doing with this? I can handle that. I'm all over it. Advent troops spotted. We're close. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Throwing grenade!
Got it. Moving. Got your stuff here?
I'm trusting you here. That all you got?
He's in my... I can't stop it!
Closing on target position now. Here. Enemies down.
I
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the...
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Sadly, that's not going to be today.